What's up, guys? It's your boy Pete, and welcome back to Planting with Pete. Now, if you're new here, this channel consists of almost everything houseplant related that tickles your fancy. Hit that subscribe button, sit back, and enjoy the video. Alright, guys, as you probably tell by the thumbnail, we are going over my grow lights. Now, I did a grow light video maybe about a year or so ago. A lot of my, to be honest with you guys, if you've been following me, then you guys know that a lot of my grow lights were just mostly floodlights. This was only because I was enjoying the fact of getting plants, and I know for a fact once you give your plants everything, literally everything that they need, they will just explode, which becomes a whole nother issue because just like most plant parents, even if you get a plant that is started from a seedling and you've grown it out, this thing is, one leaf is 15 inches long. You don't want to get rid of that plant, you know. And then space, not to mention that one plant, now you have like 50 more plants and they all have 16, 17, 2 feet long leaves, and now you're running out of space. I didn't want that to happen definitely in the beginning. I knew that I can grow plants and all this such and such stuff, but I also knew that, like I said before previously, that if you give these things what they need, all hell breaks loose. That's in a good way though. And I wasn't prepared to give away any of my plants. Like every plant in here will literally get huge in some type of way, whether it's bushy, long leaves, long petioles, wider, whatever the case may be. If you hear the door slam, okay, yeah, I have it cracked. It is hot in here, you guys. When I opened the door, it was like 79 degrees and 82% humidity, and I'm sort of somewhat sweating. I have on a long sleeves, and I have on my jumper pants with my, it is a lot. But anyway, you guys, yeah, I didn't want these to grow, there we go, grow out of control, and I didn't have any type of way to actually store and put them, just like my giant green, I said giant green golden goddess, my giant green emerald, yeah, she's still kicking, you guys. But yeah, I had to get out of here. There was like, just that one plant was just drowning a lot of space, and when I got rid of that plant, as you can see, I was able to not necessarily add more, but put things in a respectful place where they could actually sit and get light and not worry about the leaves drowning them, or even with the big green one, not worried about her getting light, because as she got older and up in that tip of that corner, the leaves started to shrink a little bit, and not a little bit, a lot, drastically. And it's all due to like prior, I mean, you know, she was on my backdrop once upon a time, and she was growing and growing, and those little big leaves came from, she was getting that light. But I have 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have maybe 5 different types of grow lights in here. Now the two that we're definitely, the wind is up, you guys. The two that we're definitely going to cover today, which would be the Spider Farmer lights. Now these are Spider Farmer lights. Okay, this video is not sponsored, you guys, but that light looks nice when the door is open like that, and then it's going to do that. Yeah, but we're going to talk about the Spider Farmers. Those Spider Farmer lights have been kicking ass. And I mean, I've been debating on getting lights, actual grow lights, simply because, like I said before, I don't want things to just take off. They're taking off. They are literally taking off. It's to the point where I have to readjust my, I don't want to say growing or planting schedule, but I have to readjust the way I've been thinking and growing my plants, if that makes sense. Things are doubling in size, and I have to water a lot more. Even though the heater and things are running, I have to water extra more. Like, a lot of these don't look like they need watering. I can guarantee you they need watering. And that's simply because the humidity is pretty hot in here, and I can get away with a few days of watering. But anyway, you guys, these are Spider Farmer lights, and I have one that is directly behind me. Let me lock this in so we don't, there we go. I have one directly behind me that is washing out everything that you can see. Everything that's washed out, you guys, is literally like white, clear as plastic, so there's nothing there to actually see. But we have one here that is literally covering most of this back area and then some of this corner. All this is lit up, but then there's one here that is for this table. Then I also have my other, is that a spider farmer light sitting right here up on my Hoyas. And then I also have 3, I don't know if you call them daisy chains, where you can hook them together. They're down in the description box below. What I would do is just, I don't know the actual kind of the spider farmer lights, you guys, but I will put them in once I edit and we go over. But everything is like grown crazy since I've added these spider farmer lights. Now these Hoyas and things were down in the Hoya cave, you should know. Different light. I just switched them out with the Calathea so that they can get a little bit more power, light, and also some sun stress, but not stressed to the point where they don't grow. Do super stressed Hoyas grow? Is that a thing? I don't know. Let me know in the comment section below. But anyway, everything has been growing like I'm just not understanding. Now there is a spot here that I'm going to show you guys that you may have seen a couple of times already that I would like to put a spider farmer light there, or maybe get a wider range grow bulb. I have one regular floodlight bulb. Ooh, excuse me, that sits directly over the pond, but let's get into it, you guys. Alright guys, so this is what we're working with. Let's start over on the Hoya table. It's not a cave anymore, section, I don't know. But this is you guys are gonna flicker a little bit. That is a spider farmer light that I'm going to insert the name of it there. But she is up here supporting everything that is basically getting light. That can get light. So most of the light is being centered here on the radii, which is doing awesomely well. A lot of my Hoyas up here doing well, you guys. I would go over the Hoyas, but there is a Hoya tour that you guys will see. I'm so shocked that, not shocked, but she's growing back. But this here light, definitely, as you can see, hopefully the flickering is not getting to you guys, but this here neon, she's loving it. Everything up here is loving. All right, look at this. Loving this here spider farmer light. This is the back side and that's the front side. You see what I'm saying? I usually come and turn it, which I probably, let me do it now while we're talking about it. Sorry, ladybugs. They're still in here, you guys. But I just turned it around. She's just gonna return herself back around. But anyway, I want it to work on both sides. And as you can see, this light is no joke, you guys, no joke. And then also, we do have some sun stressed here with the little ladybug. Yes. A lot of the radii back here are sun stressed as well. So this here light, I would say that too. But this here light, you guys, is doing what it needs to do. Most definitely would recommend, if you don't have a spider farmer light, get you one. There are some on sale. They do have the smaller ones. They even also have the excuse me, the bigger ones that down the line, after I expand in here, I'm thinking about getting 2 of the really big ones. They're fairly expensive, but there are items that I definitely will need, especially if I want to expand, and that way I can get rid of the lights and things. I have that one there, there. So, and then there's one down there as well. Oh, and then this one. So basically, you guys, it's going to go across this top here. And it should definitely cover a lot. And I mean a lot. Now, the only negative thing about it is kind of like most of the other grow lights, especially of that caliber, most of the attention is intensified light is in the middle, if I'm not mistaken. So everything else that is branched out, or what do you call it? Light shadowing, or whatever the light is, ambient, off light stuff, is not as strong. So I definitely wouldn't want all the light magnetism to be in the middle, if you get what I'm saying. But I can actually, a lot of this new growth, again, that you guys, we're not going to get too much in detail because you're going to see a lot of this again. A lot of this stuff, like flowering, the Marantas, they flower, but they have to have what they need to flower. This girl here is just, she's taking over this whole entire thing. And the leaves are just spectacular. I mean, come on. This is like, look at the ladybug. And then she's always flowering, so that's a good thing. And then also, aside from this crap here, we do have, that's gorgeous leaf. Everybody is pushing out leaves, so she's doing wonderful. And then we have, this was the ring of fire that would really have gave me hope that this light would work. She's giving me 2 new leaves down there. That dead leaf came from the Syndapsis up top. Also, variegation is still just booming out of her, so she's loving it. Everybody's actually loving this light, guys, especially her. She is definitely, come on and focus for me. Come on, there we go. She is loving it. I don't want to touch her too much, but as you can see, she's blooming. She just needed more light. That's all that was. Is that a root, or is that, yeah, that's a root coming out. What else do we have that we can congrats Spider Farmer on? Oh, you guys may have seen this one already. I think I recorded that video yesterday or the day before, but she is just showing out. I mean, look at that growth. Come on. Aside from the fertilizer, I mean, this light, my mentee is trying to, well, she gave me this new leaf, this leaf, and I think that leaf, and there's another one coming in. Awesome. Totem is just showing out down here. No problems whatsoever, like literally none. What else can we, oh, Spider Farmer. Compost, you guys. This thing is drastically just huge. I mean, I don't know what to say. She took off from these. I just fertilized her, and then she got hooked to the Spider Farmer and just took off. And then also behind her, same thing, instant Spider Farmer. Look at this leaf. Come on. Just freaking spectacular. Now that is the Pink Princess. Now she doesn't have much pink on her because she doesn't have prime lighting. She's getting that. Oh, what is wrong here? Look at this, you guys. Whoa. There we go. She doesn't have prime lighting. This thing is, we'll check on this after. So she's not getting the pink that she needs, which is okay. I just wanted to still grow, but I have realized, and when she was up under the Spider Farmer light, her leaves were coming out bigger and it had more pink. So, again, with these, you give them more light, they will do what they need to do. What else? Spider Farmer, Spider Farmer. Let's go down. A lot of my Marantas, she's kicked up a lot of growth again because of Spider. What else do we have? Oh yeah, over here, you guys. I'm trying not to knock anything over. My GrowStar. I don't want to say I gave up on her. This is one of my most powerful. Let's see. Yeah, that'll work better. One of my most powerful bulb grow lights. But anyway, you guys, Spider Farmer is the result of all this new growth that you're seeing. All these little babies, Spider Farmer. All this older growth was there before. You know, I did chop off a lot of dramatic leaves, but all of this here is due to Spider Farmer. Okay, like look at this, gorgeous. All this old growth is like old growth. But anyway, you guys, she used to not give you whiplash. Sit there right up on the Spider Farmer on the table. You guys remember Hopefully you guys do. But anyway, she sat there and that light just took over, and she sat there for a long time, you guys. I've had Spider Farmer equipment for 3 to 4 months now. I doubt it's been 6, but it was warm. If I'm not mistaken, it was warm. I don't know. It was warm though. I know it wasn't cold because I was out here setting things up. But anyway, she sat over there and just freaking loving it. Freaking loving it. This one also too. I really want to cut like some of these older leaves off, but we're not going to bother them. But anyway, she was up under the Spider Farmer and shooting off tons of new shoots, which is what I was, as you can see, waiting and looking for, because these things grow literally seasonal. So I don't see any new growth coming in like any other time of the year except for one time of the year. So luckily she has grown, and again, all that is thanks to Farmer. And then I have my strawberry shake, which is right here, that has been growing under, let's see, can we get this down for you guys? That has been growing under Spider Farmer conditions. Here we go. Now we do have this leaf melted on me, you guys. Whoa, let's do this. There we go. This leaf melted on me. Not Spider Farmer's fault, but you definitely can see like as you can see it better off camera, which is crazy. I can see the stress in the red on the leaves and things. And if I'm not mistaken, there's a little nubby right there that's coming in. So I should take this off just in case if it decides to spread. But this is her. Well, there we go. This is her. This is she. Has grown a lot. At least up in leaf size, I would say. Okay, let's get you back. I have to find another spot to place her because she was sitting right in front of the elbows over here, but the leaf came in and I had to make a choice. So right now she's here. She's there getting some light. Is there anything else that we can blame good growth on Spider? I think that is it. Again, these here are down in the description box below, you guys. They do freaking work also as well. I think that'll be about it, you guys. I have my Stanleyanas here as well. My goal is to keep these girls well fed, and then hopefully I can keep, hopefully I can keep the leaf size large to pretty large, not like huge, but you know what I mean. When they trail, kind of like any other plant, if you're not feeding them while they're trailing, then yeah, they tend to give out small leaf growth. But that is it, guys. Whoa, there we go. Ladybugs are everywhere. I'm gonna do another video, I think right after this, dealing with some more ladybugs. But yeah, you guys, get you guys some of these here Spider Farmer lights. Now, if you're working with closer conditions, try not to get anything that will burn your plants. All right, the plants that I have with Orchid definitely loves it, and everything else below that is literally growing is about 2 to maybe 4 feet from that light. And then this one here, which is hooked up a little bit lower, that is about maybe 2 feet from the light, and then 2.5 from the plants that are on the table. So 2 feet from the whitey on up. But everything else is spaced back. My neon pothos here she's loving it. I'm thinking about giving her a cut. We talked about that, but again, you know, she's loving life. Foliage is getting bigger. But yeah, guys, that is it. Oh, and then right here, I would like to put another Spider Farmer light to keep a lot of these here happy. As you can see, we have some more yellowing leaves here, which didn't happen until we moved her from that corner over there. You know, she used to sit in that light section, which is the regular floodlight right there. So yeah, we're working with that, but all in all, you guys, Maybe one of those little smaller ones. I don't know. Maybe another big one to put like in the corner. Kind of sort of like right here. Yeah. But that is it here, guys, for today's video. Please do me a favor, go and check out Spider Farmer. Again, this is not a sponsored video, but I have had my fair share of grow lights, and I can tell you, my plants are loving it. They're really loving it, but I'm going to check them out. A lot of things that I do use will be on the channel will be down in the description box below. Go and check those out. Some of those do come with a discount code that can save you some coin at the checkout. And I think that is it. Make sure you are subscribed. Make sure the notification bell is on. This bell will keep you notified and let you know what is going on over here at Plantwitpete. You know, these things are like, they're close enough. I mean, if you, that's a Mikins, and then that's a Campo. What is that? Okay, that's a, did it move? No, that's dirt. Mikins and Campo. Yeah. Anyway, you guys, see you on the next one. Bye.